Hi, so we're playing Archduke by Stellar Factory. This is a game where you have some cards in front of you, and they each have different values, and all you're trying to do is get the lowest score possible. So I'll start off the game by handing 4 cards to each person. You'll put them down in front of you, face down, and you'll only look at 2 of them. Each of the cards will have a numerical value or some sort of thing. So this is a map. All the 2s will be lost maps. All the 5s will be like cotton eater bonsai or whatever. And they each represent different kinds of treasure that you would have as an Archduke. But since at the beginning of the game you're only looking at 2 cards, right? And you're keeping that secret from everybody else. So you'd peek at them like this. You don't know what your other 2 cards are. And so the game starts with the person on the left of the dealer. So you would look at, you would have a deck in the middle, and there would be a discard pile right here, and you can either take from the discard pile or take from the top of the deck and then replace one of your cards. So if you took from the top of the deck, you look at it, you replace one of the cards, and now you know where that is. You can't look at those cards anymore, right? And then you'll take the card that you replace and put it out there. Now, this sucks because I know what I just put down and I know what I just gave up. But if I didn't want to do that, right, and I saw that this was a 0, which is a really good card to have because that's a really low number to have, I could take that and then replace it with one of these cards here. Aha. And now I know that my score will be whatever these 2 cards are plus 0 plus whatever this card is.
Gotcha.
Right? There are some special cards, like the 0 card. It represents 0 points in the game. And then the 13 card, which is the opposite Eclipse card, it adds 13 points to your hand, which is really bad.
Okay.
Because, again, golf rules, low score. Then you have the Archduke card, which is a -3. It's the lowest value card there is. And then you have some cards that do special things. And so here's where the game kind of gets crazy, right? Because, like, if you're just replacing cards, then at some point you just know what you have. And so when you think you have the lowest score, you'll say Archduke. And then that will start the final round of hand passing. So you'll, like, if I say Archduke and then your turn's next, you guys have one single pass to try and fix up your hands as much as you possibly can before we all reveal all the cards, right? And then lowest score wins. And if I said Archduke and I wasn't the lowest hand, I'll take a penalty card and add that to my score. And then that'll get tallied up in terms for points at the end of the game. Now, there are ways to get rid of cards in your hand. So let's say I replaced this card with this card, and that was a 2, but I know I had a 2 somewhere in my hand. Before the next person can reach for the next card, if I play the 2, right, like this, bam, I get rid of that card in my hand forever. Now that card is gone.